Hey, what is going on, guys? Zerosion here. Welcome back, guys, to Forza Horizon 3. Now, in today's video, guys, we're going to be checking out John Chase's 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air from the Hoonigan car pack. Now, said by Turn 10 from the live stream that they did with Hoonigan that this is the only car in the game that can pop wheelies from a standstill, which is pretty cool. I'm so keen to make this thing to a sexy-ass drag car and make it pop wheelies. And I do want to touch on a couple of things, but let's get straight into it. Now, before we drive this thing stock, we have to check this thing out in order of Vista, obviously. Oh my goodness. Now I will leave the video that Hoonigan made about this car. It's pretty interesting. It's like the whole story about this car. And if you guys actually look now, in that video they're installing a Mishimoto radiator, and in Forza it's not here. That's not the Mishimoto. So that means they recorded this car or scanned this car ages before that video and shit. That's crazy. So that means this thing should have the wheel hop at 2,500 RPM. So that's going to be cool. We're going to test that shit out. But anyway, this is definitely one of my favorite cars in the game. It's awesome. Now, to be honest, I know this is a gasser car, but he calls it a NAG or something because it's a new age gasser. Now, I really do not know much about old American cars or gassers in general because I am Australian and they weren't really too big here in Australia. So I basically don't know shit about this car. But besides that, you know, they always like took weight or something, or like completely like gutted the front end or some shit, and then put like crazy engines and blowers and stuff, and then raised the front or raised the whole car, put big tires on the rear. I'm not sure if that's the right definition of shit, but they were just crazy cars, and I actually like them a lot. So I like this car heaps, and hopefully we get to make it pop a wheelie today and make it go so quick. I will be driving against Vortex Chaos again, although he doesn't have a mic again, so you're just gonna see some gameplay, and hopefully I'll get him to get an all-wheel drive car, and we'll test how quick this thing goes, because apparently it's also the fastest accelerating car in the game. Like, fastest rear-wheel drive car in the game? Fastest rear-wheel drive accelerating car in the game? I don't know, something like that. And one thing I like a lot about this car as well is like how they've got like the old-as interior, and then all of a sudden you see all these Hoonigan gauges, which is pretty cool. But anyway, let's start this thing up and hear it. So before we check out the stats and have a look if it has wheel hop, in the Hoonigan video, he actually has the holes for the trim of for the actual Bel Air trim, and in Forza, they're not there. It's only a small detail anyway, not too much of a big deal. So we've got 410 horsepower, 390 foot-pounds of torque, weighs 3,244 pounds. Weight distribution is pretty good. That means it can definitely pop a wheelie if it has like less than 50% to the front most of the time. And then it is a 5.8 liter. Yeah, I don't really know much about what engines in this thing, or like the engines in general for like Chevys and shit, like 450s and 350s or something like that, or all the different like cubic inches engines. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but yeah, I don't really know much. So let's go see if this thing has wheel hop at 2,500 RPM. I doubt it's gonna show because Forza's not gonna be that detailed with it. I don't know, we'll just do the sound testing here first actually, and we'll do the wheel hop at the same time. Alright, so I think we're going to leave the stock engine first and see what we can do to it, but we can put an LS and some other type of 7-liter V8. I don't know what that is, but it's going to be crazy if we put that in. But first with the stock engine, like I said, so twin turbos. Yeah, none of that. None of that. So we can put a blower. I'm pretty sure gases did have blowers, but I don't really know if I want to make like a full-on gas, so I just want to make it look good and have like a quick-ass sort of drag car looking thing. People are gonna get mad, but I think I'm gonna go with Cal, because I just reckon it just looks a lot better, to be honest. Now, we don't have drag tires in this game because Forza, but we're going to... Ooh, those actually look pretty good. Race tires. Why do those race tires look so different? Like, they look really different. What are those race tires? Hot Wheels race tires. These race tires are massive. Huh, maybe it's special because this is a Hoonigan car. Huh, I'm cool with it. We've got two 15s on the front. How big can we go in the rear? Oh my goodness, okay. So starting off with two 75s, and we go up to 375s. This is easily gonna do it. Look how big the tires are, man. Oh my goodness. 375s. Oh, I'm so keen to drive this thing. Alright, I got a massive smile on my face. Alright, let's put some light rims on this thing. Alright, we're gonna chuck these rims on. They take away 32 pounds. How big can we go on the rims? 21-inch rims. That's Bel Air shit right there. Yeah, nah, we're not doing it. Max out the drivetrain. We're gonna put race brakes anyway. So now we've got calipers and discs all around. Race springs will make it lower. We will do it just to see if we can actually raise it in the tune, which we probably will be able to. So we'll just do that anyway. Weight reduction completely. 2,600 aways. We will put a... should we put a roll cage? No. We're not gonna put a roll cage. Now, engine, how much horsepower are we gonna get up to? So 726 horsepower without the turbos. Then we put the turbos, and it adds 86 horsepower. So 812. We will drive it like this, tune it, and see if we can pop wheelies and make it go quick. And then I guess we might swap the other engine in if we can't do a wheelie, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. First we'll like build this one up, save the tune, then we'll go put the other engine in, and then save that tune, and then so on and so on. So real quick, just because I feel like it. Oh, it's already... I want to slam this thing like all the way down. Anyway, let's make it all the way high. Bang. Sitting high. Higher than stock. I'm pretty sure it's very stiff right now because race suspension. So I don't know if it's gonna put really straight away, but I'm keen. Damn, the spool is so fucking loud on this thing. God damn. That is probably the most craziest spool sound I've ever heard in this game. That sounds insane. I fucking love that. Alright. So, can we pop a wheelie just legit, just standing right here? Probably hold down, do the brake boosting thing. Look, listen to the turbos, man. How much boost are we holding right now? 11.5. Actually, how much boost are we running stock? Hold up. 12. Oh, so it's... Oh, fuck. Okay, that's crazy. Alright. So, it didn't pop a wheelie just then. But let's go to a flat surface. Let's go to the airstrip because everyone goes there. Why the fuck not? And to make this thing the fastest it can possibly be, I probably will change the engine to the LS because I already know it's going to go to 1,000 horsepower. And this is like at what, 700 and something or 800 something, I'm pretty sure. So I'm probably going to change the motor eventually. Alright, I didn't think so. It wants to lift off, I swear to God. Alright, so I just spent some time tuning this thing and just trying different setups and shit. And I have no idea which one is the best setup, so I'm just gonna stick with this one for now. It's just like the brake boosting one, I just do this shit. It's really simple. I feel like it's slow. I don't know, but we're gonna go save this tune and then go chuck in the other engine and then tune that, and then we'll go race Vortex Chaos with both the tunes. So if I paint it, makes it completely clean, which I kind of don't want to do. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it. What happens if I change the rims? Whoops. It takes away the decals and the stickers, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Oh, okay, let's raise this thing all the way up real quick. Let's do the usual tune shit. Alright, so all I did was get rid of the camber, lock the diff, and raise the thing. So let's see what it can do. Oh my goodness. Alright, so normal brake boost. How much boost are we running? Pretty sure it's like 22. Alright, so I didn't pop a wheel just then. Let's try it again. Brake boost, first gear. Yep. No wheelie because it's just gonna spin like crazy. Alright, so now I basically made every front suspension component soft and then I made all the rear ones just completely stiff. So hopefully... Oh, there it is! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. That was a clean wheelie. Ooh! Nice small wheelie, man. Now, I know we can do big ones, but I kind of don't want to because I don't want to miss and do fucking scraping the fucking bumper shit because I want this thing to actually be quick. Oh! That's crazy. Holy shit! Alright, I guess we'll tune this thing to be like a full-on drag car now. Alright, so I did a pretty good, decent tune, and just that I didn't tune the gears, so I'm just gonna try and warm up the tires and see how it goes, I guess. I mean, apart from little wheelies, which is really all I want. I mean, you can do massive ones where it scrapes the rear bumper, but I do not want to do that. See what happens. So that's a decent enough wheelie for me. I like that shit. So I'm just going to tune the gears a bit more just to make this thing a bit more quicker, and then we'll go reverse Vortex Chaos.